All right, my name is Chelsea, and I am a Google and YouTube content manager here at Pilot House. So, this is just going to be a general UGC brief for YouTube specific content. So, just diving right in for YouTube, we use landscape videos. So, if you are using your cell phone to do this, just turn it to the side to make sure that we get a full landscape view. And then as you are doing that, also make sure that you're filming in the highest quality possible. Most phones these days can film in 4K no problem, so just make sure that those settings are changed. And lastly, just ensure you have bright lighting. So having a light source in front of you rather than behind so that everything is super bright and clear and we can see the products. So what we usually ask for in a UGC video is video of you unboxing the product and then review and testimonial, as well as some B-roll or product demo. So I'm just going to run through some examples of what those things can look like. Typically, whenever you're doing this, whoever your point of contact is at Pilot House will have given you specific talking points, unique selling points, and benefits of the specific products that you're reviewing. So you will have these handy for these. So just to show you an example of unboxing, you can do this either sitting with the camera in front of you and very clearly showing the products as you're talking and pulling them out of the box, or you can do them in an overhead style. So this is just an example of something that would be obviously with the box in front of you and then you opening the box, showing the products, talking about them. This is just an example of doing more of an overhead style option where you're very clearly showing everything, but you're not in the picture. Back to our outline here. The next thing, like I said, reviewer testimonial. So this will be you talking about the benefits, the talking points, and your actual thoughts on this product, whether it's a first impression or you've used it multiple times. We just want to tell people what it's all about. So some good examples of that is this one. So here we have someone just talking about the pain points that they experience, as well as all the USPs and why this product solves their problem.
I'm a first-time dad. I'm not a good cook, and I have a very picky eater, Franklin here, who doesn't like a lot of the stuff that I put together. A friend of mine introduced me to something called Tiny Organics. What they are is they're these 100% plant-based, pre-made meals for babies. Fully baby-led weaning compatible, non-GMO, and they're free of all the 8 major allergens. I put it in the microwave for...
So that's just an example of just talking about some of those selling points and kind of how that benefits the customer. This is another really good example of just talking about the benefits and selling points of a product.
This is the Eurotune Supreme. It's the best chair that I've owned so far. There are like 11 points of adjustment. You can customize it to any height, any shape. This chair is made of cooling mesh.
The springy mesh material holds up really well in the hot and humid Singaporean weather.
Makes it so much nicer to sit down for hours and hours every day. It's just so... So yeah, go and get it.
And then lastly, the thing that we ask for is just video of you actually using the product or some sort of B-roll that can kind of fill in the video. So this one here is a good example using pickleball paddles of just literally you using the product. So they're showing clips of the product that we can use as B-roll and then also some gameplay with these. So product demo and how they actually use it. So yeah, that is pretty much it in terms of general UGC. Very likely that if you're doing UGC for us, we will have a specific brief for you to use, like I said, with benefits and USPs and talking points. But this is just a good thing to get you going and to give you some examples of what we might be looking for.